メール来た。ちょっと待ってくださいね。よし、メール送った。じゃ今日はね、ホライゾンフォービドンウエストやっていきたいと思います。今日は主にクエストやっていきたいと思いますね。困ってる人たちをね、救います。
Hey, Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse old goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in the scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Already got... Bitter leaf? Just need to hunt for some wild meat and grab a metal panel from the scrounger pile.
Sorry, if you need shards? Over here. Salvage operation to the west.
Scavengers. Moldiv said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles. No stamina for that. Okay, now to look through the scrap piles for a metal panel. No metal panel. Better check another scrap there. That should be enough wild meat for Moldiv. I think I have everything I need for Moldiv. Good thing, too. I can use a decent meal.
in the market for awesome armor, right? Speak to Laren. West.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Wow. Mildred, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Nora, if you need shards, just salvage them.
Hey,
Nora,
come
if
for
you
that
need
beer
shards,
after all, eh? Get a pint wasn't a sense. Fire.
Like what?
Well, but if any and us, but the refuge must. Yeah, well, not that it may.
Well, if I'm up that much, this taller guy might still be in chain scrape. I could have a word with him first. Might be a good out. Seeing this Mildred's cooking up.
Nora, if you need shards, just salvage.
Enjoy.
Yo, hello.
Oh, hello, welcome! いらっしゃいませ。ホライズン行ってきますよ。
ホラゲーかな？
これはね、正統派なゲーム。ホラーゲームもね、ちょっと近いうちにね、やりたいなと思ってるんですけどね。やりたいゲームあるっちゃあるんですよね。
People are under attack. Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
More machines on their way.
Get to safety! I'll handle the rest!
Go, Latasha. I'll help the Nora.
口悪いな。
そうなんですよ。
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
基本ここのね、このゲームのキャラクターみんな口悪いんですよ。
Is it bad, Latasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter.
バイオを英語&英語字幕でやると、クレアはさらっとエグいことを言う。
あ、そうなんですね。
Not suitable for us.
割とこう、日本のね、あれやと、オブラートに包んだりとか、あとなんかこう、悪口系はね、やっぱ、英語はね、割と下ネタ多いんで。
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Osram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
COD のキャンペーンモードを英語字幕つけてやるともう現実だと実感した。
This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower is falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
屈強なサボハールっていうの、おじいちゃんやけどね。
ホライゾンの英語は分かりやすい英語で助かる。
うん、これは分かりやすいですね。まあ、むずいやつもありますけどね。
Savohar. In pretty bad shape.
前にやってたインディーズのホラゲーの英語だと難しい英語が多かった。
うん、あれね、スペイン語や。スペイン語っすね、あれ。あ、違うゲームのことかな。ひょっとしたら。結構ね、作品によってね、なんか、全然違いますもんね。私がやってたね、前のインディーズのやつ、ね、スペイン語やったんですよ。
You must be Savohar.
書いてあるやつは英語やったりしましたね、テキストとかね。ちゃんと水のグラフィック書くってすごいな。
精神病院のやつ。
あ、あれか、あれか。あれ英語っすね。違うゲームと間違ってました。
You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people
こんばんはです。
あ、いらっしゃいませ。
Staring at the stormbird isn't solving anything.
あ、秋瀬さんいらっしゃいませ。ホライゾンでお世話になりました。お世話になってます。
I just need to see the twilight path. My people will find their home.
いろいろアドバイスありがとうございました。
いや、こちらこそね、ちょっといつもね、仕事前でしか見ることができなくて、あんまりちょっと長く見ることができなくてね、ちょっと、アーカイブはね、見させていただいてるんですけどね。ありがとうございます。
You've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
ゆっくりのんびり歩き回ってます。
そうですね、楽しみながらやるのがいいですよ。
Rabbit's heart.
こっから行くのか
Stormbird
な。
heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is
オープンワールドのゲームはやっぱね、オープンワールドの世界を楽しみながらやるのがね、やっぱね、楽しいんでね。
Skin's cracking from the cold.
暴力反対なんですけどどうしたらいいですか？出て行きましょうか。
暴力はあれですよ、すべてを解決しますよ。このある今もう、基本、暴力で全てを解決するんでね。結構ね、なんですかね、迷った時はもう、なんかこのフォーカスのこれでね、見て回ると大体解決しますね。もしくはアーロイがなんか独り言でヒントを言ったりするんで、それを頼りに、ね、やってもいいかもしれないですね。基本アーロイがなんかね、独り言で答えつぶやきよるんで。
ハンマ裕次郎みたいなことを言うな。
そうなんです。
拳で伝える。
拳で伝える。こう弓と槍で。
Savahar? How you holding up? I need to get back over there. Savahar? I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
Well, I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the cards to make things harder than they have to be?
結局まだホライゾンしてない今日この頃笑い予約したゲームは販売頓挫したし。
あ、そんなあるんですか？
The card you love in redhead.
私も近々ちょっとね、ホラゲーね、ちょっと新しいのね、買おうかな思ってるんですよ。
I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or shadow cars or fleabags. I'm taking it.
Well, from what I hear, the law says that whoever gets the salvage first keeps it. Which in this case is me. Am I right?
You took the heart? I shot that Stormbird! Me!
Am I right?
She's right, Buzz. Blasted love, shut up!
どんな販売頓挫するゲームは、
来年モンハンライズが PS に来る
あれですかね、
それまで
イン
には
ディーズですか
終わらそうと
ね。
は思ってます。
あ、そうなんですね。あ、PS に、モンハンライズ、新しいのが来るんですかね。あ、そっかそっか。あれ、PS じゃなかったですね、そういえばね。スイッチだったんですよね。あ、PS にも来るんですね、あれね。
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
ストームバードの心臓で家建てたりできるって、あれなんですね、相当高価なあれなんですね。普通に武器の強化で消えるような素材ですけど。
1月20日に販売でオンラインだど今日から予約できるみたい。
ああ、なんかね、私も今日ちょっと PS プラスを
Give
ね、
her the Stormbird heart.
見て回ってた
She'll look
ら、
after you
モン
and
ハ
your
ンライズ出
people
てました
until you
ね。
can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. But it's modest.
カリストプロトコルです。北米版予約して、
あーあれか
販売中止になって北米版にも余波が来て、もうむちゃくちゃ笑い12
あ、そうなんですね。
発売なのに1月
あ、伸びたんです
16日
ね
に届きます笑い。
あれですよね、何でしたっけ、
ホラゲー
デ
2本とも
デッドスペースの
見るっ
デッドスペースの開発者さんが作らはったやつですよね。カリストプロトコル。ホラゲーね、ホラゲーはね、でもね、配信するならね、ホラゲー耐性ない人の方が需要あると思います。やっぱり、怖がってなんぼなんで。
ぽい私も北米版予約してます。
あ、そうなんですね。人気っすもんね。ここでよかった。あ、もう終わってんのか、これ。今ので終わったんか。なるほど。
レッドのやつです。
そうですよね。
もうわざと大根役者で怖がるしか道はないです。レッドスペースは PS5
絶対バレますよ。
北米版のソフト予約しておきました。
北米版のと日本版とはまたあれなんですかね。あ、日本版中止になったんか。まあ北米版しかないですよね。日本語訳とかされてるのが気になるところですね。
Maybe not for long. I found some pens on the other side of the mountains. Tanakh rebels were keeping machines there, including bristlebacks. A sinkhole had dropped some of them into an underground tunnel.
シュンさんもダイブを好きですね。音符。
That area does have a series of underground tunnels that run for miles.
グラフィックとか紙なんかすごかったですもんね。
The first reported sighting of the bristlebacks was west of the quarry near the mountains. If you can confirm that's where they came from, I'd be willing to offer a considerable bounty.
ショップにないから北米版予約しかない。本当のホラゲーは。
ああ、そうか。日本版もね、いつか発売されたらいいと思うんですけど
北米版
ね。
しかないかな。
こう辞書を見ながらびっくりマーク2つあんねんけど。なんかびっくりマーク2つあんねんけど、どこや。こっちか。いや、違うな。これいや、ストライク。
安全ばかりか
あ、
削られて
こっちか。こ
面
れか
白。くないから悲しい。日本のセロを頼むから潰れてくれ。音符。
いやー、大変ですよね。日本のセロ、
ホラゲー
こう、語話、なんすかね、語話表現には厳しいですからね、日本ね。ホラゲーやっぱね、面白いですよね。でもホラゲーね、好きなんですけど、なんか、わがままなんですよね。
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
It's so not even.
Here we're
Actually, I got it.
then how would explode yet
Tell me more.
sauce had a effect, but whereas I can use a boomstick.
Why not?
That will charge. Yeah, but there's a boom. You get
話がね、めっちゃ長いんですよね。ファングホーンの除骨。
なら FPS や映画の規制貼ってなる。
これはファングホンの除
ホ
骨。
ラゲーはどこでフラグ立つかの勝負。笑いフラグをギリギリ立たせずに探索できるかが面白い。笑い。そこか波線みたいな。
ああフラグね、除骨はもうやっちまっていいんかな、これ。除骨とかは特にやっちまっていいんかな、これ。
露骨なフラグもあれば、そこですか。見ないな、PS3 の北米版デッドスペースは持ってて、吹き替えないから、悩む。
ああ、そうなんですね。あれですね、吹き替えなかったらね、やっぱね、戦ってる最中なんか言われてもね、字幕見れないっすもんね。結構、プレイに支障出たりしますもんね。
I know that look.
で、こっち。
What happened to you?
That damn mine. Won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chain Scrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but...
ただ、線たどるだけになるから途中でやめた。PC なら日本語もっとあるみたい。
あ、そうですね。PC ならね、結構あれそうね、ボランティアがやってくれたりしますもんね。
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
日本の青少年はセローが思ってるより大人ですよ。セローの偉いさん。見てますか？おい。
どこやってあったっけな。サイドクエスト。これが。
Coming from where Ollie said I'd find his car. be the mine Arnold told me about. It looks like the miners are in trouble. That looks like the foreman.
You good? I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me. I'm...
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough.
よし。そろそろネタバレ甚だしいので出ます。
ありがとうございます。
皆様ありがとうございました。また超暇なら来ます。
そうですね。またね、ホラゲーやろうかな思ってるんで、もしよかったらぜひね、見に来てください。ありがとうございます。
Two more.
I'll do what I can.
ホライゾンフォービドンウエストになって、ホライゾン02に比べて、ホライゾン0ドーンに比べて、表情が豊かになりましたね。前作割とポーカーフェイスで話してた感じなんですけど、今作結構表情も気合入ってて。ありがとうございます。またインディーズっぽいゲームをね。ありがとうございます。気を引き締めていきますわ。いつ何時ニューさんに見られてるかちょっと警戒しながら。なんもない。こっちか。
今だとどんなホラゲーあるかな。 PC だといろいろあるんだろうね。
もう PC の方がね、圧倒的に多いですね。
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high. Hopefully without getting the mine down.
サバイバルゲーもいいのある。
サバゲーってどんなのあるんですかね。
Almost there.
サバイバルゲームはちょっと詳しくないんでね。
There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Huh? フォレストや7デイズとか。
両方聞いたわ両方聞いたわない。あと調べてみますわ。 サバイバルゲーか。
Maybe I can swim past unnoticed.
気づかれずにつうか関係ねえんだよ。
結構人気なの。
あ、そうなんですね。こうサーバーゲー界隈からしたら
I should follow those tracks.
結構あれなんかもしれない
See if
ね。
they lead to the explosives.
知名度高いのかもしれないですね。こう日本のねあれじゃないですよね。日本のゲームじゃなくて洋ゲーっすよね。こっちかな。
I need to find a way up to those explosives. Let's see where this leads.
あれ取れねえ。あれ取れへん。この状態の時は取れへんのかな。
There's the explosives up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder. Only one me. I can send it to my stash. Trick. Oh, at least that got its attention. That's all of them. Let's go check on those miners.
上の宝箱欲しいんだけど。What?よし。
フォレストは確か北欧神話を取り入れてるとか。
ああ、そうなんですね。ちょっとだけ調べてみるか。フォレスト。ゲーム。ああ、サバイバルゲーって感じですね。デイズ。ああ、なるほど。なんか、
7デイズじゃなかった。
デイズ。なんかあれ、何やったかな、名前忘れたけど。ゾンビゲーでなんか、なんて名前やったかな。彷彿とさせるゲームがね、あったんですけど。
She's so dead.
We don't know that. You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Better let Corvin know his men are all right.
これこっから来たんか。
Very happy with the size of my backside. Thank you very much.
いろいろだね。ただ面白そうなの。大抵北米版や PC じゃなきゃが多いですね。
ああ、そうっすよね。ホラーゲームもね、結構、ああ、これ面白そうやなって思う。全部 PC なんですよね。なかなかね。PC の時代、これからは PC の時代が来るのかもしれないですね。
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Ulvin's name keeps coming up. And it's never good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
何周か回られてるんですか？
結構回ってますね。結構回ってますね。ニューゲームプラスがあるので、ニューゲーム、装備引き継いだまま 新しくね、最初からやり直したりとかもできるんで。
おお。
次、ちょっとこれいきましょうかね。
それはまた楽しそう。
そうなんですよ。まあこう、なんですかね。1周目、2周目以降じゃないとこう、なんかできんコンテンツとかそういうのは特にないんですけど、まあ強い装備でね、最初からできるっていうのは、こう無双できるのがやっぱ楽しいですね。
Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. I heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help?
You seriously are?
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing. Stretch those wings. Are you hurt?
I live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
I already found some, actually.
Well, look at that. Looks like you're quite the opportunist too, eh? Let me take these off your hands then. This should be a nice reward for your efforts. I'm an honest merchant, after all. Thank you.
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. But I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens up this tower here. No pressure. Just saying. Promise it'll be worth it.
I'll see what I can do. Okay, I'm in. busting up this place. One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her. Going gently.
Did you find the lens?
Maybe. If you're ready to trade.
Ha! Let's deal.
Here you go.
Isn't that a sight? And here's a little something for your troubles. Now, if you find any more of these, make sure to come find me at Barren Light.
You got it.
See you around.
これは。The fuck?次これ行きましょうかね。
How goes it, Hammerhead? Bit busy now, but we'll talk soon.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
よ、ハロー。いろいろだね。ただ面白そうなの。大抵北米版や PC じゃなきゃが多いですね。
あ、棒読みちゃんが棒読みちゃん棒読みし
それはまた楽しそう。
棒読みちゃんが暴走してる。こっちっすね。
yourself with my wares.
This must be eclipse. Bloodstains. It's a good place to start as any. It's about to get loud. Looks like trouble.
敵が近すぎるわ。もう敵おらんと思うねんけど。
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks, leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all. Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge. Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to? The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
I say we kill them. Take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy.
We don't know Larvik's dead.
He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point, so either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
The Karja have become weak and foolish.
What if Larvik tossed him?
What if I stick this knife down your throat?
Save it for the heretics.
Every Karja will turn coat on us.
Okay, new approach.
Ow!
The West is a deadly land. Fine.
Go! Go!
Takes care of that. But I'm sure there's more on that side. Be careful.
How did
thought you'd run.
And that takes care of that. It seems like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are. I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. People are not trying to get here. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
から行けへんかな。無理か。
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But the other officers, they may not be convinced by your words alone.
If they need proof, show them that. And tell them this man risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to the right people.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
To.
Glide in. These are the coordinates Vezra gave his henchmen from the Daunt. Time to see what the Eclipse are up to. Good time to pull out shock ammo. There's people here. Utaru. Are they being forced to excavate these ruins? Those machines look like they've been overridden. I better be careful.
I don't want any trouble. Anyone out there?
Eclipse. They must be forcing the Utaru to work for them. I need to get into those ruins and find out what they're up to. I need to take care of any Eclipse guards still around.
What was that?
Well, now they're alert.
やはり暴力。へ。
Cold as a glacier. Ammo first.
あ、もうやられてんのか。
I don't think I'm going anywhere till I deal with these guys. That's all of them. Now, I need to get into these ruins. Stop whatever this Vezra's doing. Let's talk.
You there? I can help you up.
Ah, こっから離さない。こっから離さなかった。
It's got some kind of special lock. Eclipse, bastards. Good riddance!
So, Vezra found an actual fortress to hole up in.
Listen. If you're here to stop them, you could sneak in from the upper scaffold. We haven't reinforced all of the southern wall yet. Vezra's holed up on the other side of the pit.
Who are you? And the others?
I'm Yef. All of us are Utaru. The Eclipse have been prowling the borders of Plainsong, snatching up anyone they can. Would have worked me to death if you hadn't shown up.
Any idea what's waiting for me inside?
Eclipse goons, killer machines, dangerous weapons from the old ones.
What kind of weapons?
You think they'd tell me? I was lucky to go a day without a beating. The leader's always droning on about wielding the ancient power of death.
That sounds bad. You should probably head back.
And miss my chance to deliver some payback? I want to help.
Then stay here and let me handle the fighting. If I rescue anyone else inside, they'll be grateful to see a friendly face.
Well, luck be with you then. Guess I'll just sit back and enjoy the show.
Look at all this. Must have been some battle the old ones fought here. The old ones fought hard here. Looks like this place was under siege.
Men of shadow, the blood and sweat of our slaves seed this ancient battleground. And soon, we will reap our destiny.
行くとこ間違ってんのかなこれ。こっちか。
We, privileged few, will rule over thousands.
That's my way in. Quite an operation the Eclipse have here. Time to put an end to it. Grass here.
Burdened by the caution masses, we are free.
So much for the guards. Now for their leader. Those speakers have to be connected to a power source somewhere. Probably inside that big structure. Bet that's where I'll find him.
We won't stop with Meridian. The known world will tremble as our shadow stretches across the land.
Ah, そこかな。ここから入んのかな。
Prisoners.
Who is she?
I gotta let them out.
Help us!
Calm down, everyone. I'm gonna set you free.
Blessed thanks.
Hang tight. I'll get you out of there. You're safe now. Get as far from here as you can.
What will you do?
Clean up this mess.
Alone?
That's certain death.
Sure. For the bad guys. All of you, find a place to hide while I finish this.
言ってみたいセリフやわ。
今日はゴリラですか？
ゴリラっすよ。ゴリラロイ。暴力でね。もう全ての悩める人たちの困っている人たちの悩みを暴力で解決していく。誰も聞いてへんけど。一人で喋ってるだけやねん。
The savior of Marie.
How kind of you.
Shut up, Vezra. It's over.
Hardly. You may have driven us from the Sundom. But now is the time for revenge.
That Ravager isn't gonna make things easy. I gotta take it out. Vezra, you're going down next!
Where are you hiding, Outlander? Got you!
お前だって怖いな。痛そう。
痛いっすよ。マシンガンで撃たれて、こんなピンピンしてる方がおかしいんですよね。ラベジャーより硬いってのがおかしいですよね。
What I wouldn't give to watch you die.
You'd have to try a lot harder for that.
Not with this. We'll both be gone in an instant.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I hoped you just beat the snot out of these bastards, but this is beautiful.
The others. I told them to hide. Are they...
Everyone's okay. They all found a safe place. I figure we'll camp out here until we get our strength back up. Then I'll take everyone back to Plainsong.
Thanks, Yev.
Listen, sometimes during his ramblings, Bezra mentioned his former comrades. Said they'd arrive any day now. Are we safe?
I don't know. But I intend to find out. It looks like Vezra spent some time in here. We'll take a look around.
Loyal Eclipse.
Find out if there's any more.
If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates.
I've seen this before. I think that's the last of them.
I left word in the Domed. If the others are still alive, they'll find it and try to join me here.
Not if I take them out first, which I did.
5 tribes. 5 bombs. That's what I need. With their capitals in ruins, they will have no choice but to submit to my rule.
I'll say this for Vezra. He dreamed big.
なんかあるけど。
Guess that's all I need to know. I should talk to
それ
Yev.
ね。
Let him know what I found.
What did you find?
Vezra's comrades are dead. The Utaru have nothing to fear from the Eclipse anymore. And neither does the rest of the world.
Well then. Can't imagine there's anything a scrawny forager like me could ever do for someone like you, but if you ever need a favor, you can find us in Plainsong. I hope you make it there.
.石の小玉行くか。
What do you need?
A squad of Tanakas holed up in the cave to the south. I think they're in trouble. At least one of them is injured. I'm headed there to offer help. But with the Tanakh, such an offer might be perceived as an insult, even when help is needed. Will you come with me? I saw you speak before the chorus, so I know you can be persuasive. And if things get out of hand, I will be stronger with your spear at my side.
Isn't there someone in Plainsong who can go with you?
Not with Tanakh rebels prowling our borders. No one wants to get involved.
弓は作りたいな。
I'll do what I can.
Good. I'm headed to their camp now. Please, follow.
ついてこい言われてこう逆の方向にね。
Do you really think they'll take an offer of help as an insult?
Now this Outlander. Are you buying or selling today? Another Outlander. Like she owns this land.
Be on your guard out there, Outlander.
Sorry, there was something I needed to do. Do you really think they'll take an offer of help as an insult?
Tanakh are by nature unpredictable. Anything is possible. Come back when you're ready to go on. I'll be here.
そっちか。
Almost there. The squad.
You there! This camp belongs to Eagle Squad. Retreat or die.
At ease, Eagle. I'm not here for blood. Just to parlay.
You know the parlay sign?
Let us in so we can talk.
So far, so good.
Long way from the desert, aren't we? This one was blinded.
Boy, nothing gets by you.
Looks like your training mission didn't go according to plan. You're here to help, if you want it.
How doesn't Utaru know we're on a training mission?
He knew how to request a parlay, too.
He's not Utaru. Or Tenax. He must be a veteran.
Veteran?
I didn't think there were any left. We don't need help from a washed-out farmer.
Could have fooled me, judging by the look of things.
Sister, it sounds like they just want to help us. Why not let them?
弟には甘いタイプのお姉さんやな。
What do you need?
Supplies.
Dried meat, ammunition, weapons, camping equipment.
A lot of provisions for a trip back to the desert.
Everything we need is at Riverwatch. A huge cache of war spoils up there. Left over from the rout.
The rout?
When our forces drove the Karja back to Barren Light, they made sure the Kestrels felt the loss. Made it hurt.
Marshal Canera shot a score of fleeing Karja from the top of Riverwatch, and her squad gathered the loot. It's all just sitting up there. Ours for the taking.
Deadly machines are known to patrol that place.
なんかすんごいガサゴソ言ってるけど、なんやろ。
You think machines and rotting ruins are enough to keep out Eagle Squad?
No.
あれかな、俺がスライディングしながら入ったから、その音が今も続いてるのかな。
This is our mission. I'm not handing it over to some.
Fine. Come with us.
Fine. The three of you hold position. I'll be back.
Be safe, sister.
続いてるんだけど。
カサカサ。
ガサガサガサ言う。これしながら走ってるね。
The ruin is this way. Once we get those supplies, everything will be fine.
あらゆる NPC を抜かしていく。
Your brother's condition is.
That's not your problem, farmer.
R 自分どこ行くか分かってへんのに抜かしていくから。
Stop saying that.
Hey, calm down. We're trying to help, remember?
So you say.
We'll have to cut across the river. Avoid the Outlander camp down the road.
Oh! Something wrong?
I hate getting wet.
Tough as a ravager, this one.
I heard that.
I'll wait here. Don't want to lose the machine's trail.
Machine. I'm going in.
No.
Gotta move.
Follow her lead.
That's the last of them.
I had that.
Give credit where credit is due, young one.
Maybe I would have handled it better if I wasn't busy covering you, old man.
仲いいなこの二人。
Caster won't work on that. That worked. I could grab the supplies for Sakura while I'm poking around in here. Okay, the supply cache should be at the top of the tower. How to get up there? Oh, it's close enough. cache. Can't be the supplies Sakura wanted. Gotta keep looking. These are the supplies? Won't last them. I can't leave that kid alone for a second. Jax and Sakura are in trouble. I got...
そう、なんかファイヤーグリームとかなんか書いてあったよね。ファイヤーグリームやっときたいねんけど。あれか。
Stash this away for later. Doesn't look like Sakura supplies. Good use of this. Oh, there's Jax and Sakura. I gotta get in there and take down those machines. It's done. I better check on Jax and Sakura.
Well fought, Eagle. Though I would have preferred if you hadn't taunted that thing. What did you find?
Practically nothing. Sakura, there's maybe a day's worth of food here and some rotting medicinal herbs.
There was supposed to be more. Enough for...
It was never your intention to go home, was it?
What do you mean?
A blind Tanakh can't fight. And if you can't fight...
The Tanakh will kill Korra from being blind?
He'll face a trial against the machine.
They say it's more dignified that way. But it's still a death sentence.
So you were gonna use the extra supplies to live in the wilds?
I thought it would be enough to get us started.
Can't they stay in Plainsong?
Plainsong has too many mouths to feed. The chorus would never allow it.
We should get back.
I'll take this young sprout back. Meet us at the cave when you can.
How am I supposed to tell them that I failed?
Speak to Aloy. We were just about to head in. So what will you tell them?
That we'll have to make do. Survive in the wilds without the supplies.
That will be a hard life.
Better than letting Corey be killed if we go back.
There must be another way.
I don't see one.
So, we're all stocked up then?
The cache was empty. But we'll be alright without them.
I can't let you starve out here. Just leave me.
No!
Jax, you said Plainsong has too many mouths to feed to take them all in, but what about just...
I am not leaving my brother behind.
He'll be safe in Plainsong.
金のエンジェル、銀のエンジェルはできましたか？
金のエンジェル、あ、まだっすね。明日作ろうかな思ってますね。なんなら配信してもいいかもしれないですね。配信で作ってもいいかもしれない。
I will do so if Korra wishes.
No! You're not taking him!
Sakura, I think this is the best option. I'm a burden to you out here. This is what I want. Let me go with him.
ありですね。
ありっすよね。
Permission granted. But brother, this is not the end for us.
弟の言うことは何でも聞くねんな。
And no Utaru or Tanakh can stop me.
They will be foolish to try. I'll stay and help them pack their gear, then take Korra back with me. You've shown strength and wisdom today. Rare combination. You have my thanks, and theirs too, I'm sure.
明日ね、おとわりさんの配信前に何キャラか作ろうかな思ってるんで、1キャラはもう作ったかなんかかな。あと3キャラぐらい作っときたいんでね。金のエンゼルと銀のエンゼルはね、多分色変えるだけ色変えるだけなんで、もう1キャラぐらい作れるかもしれないですね。なんか、そうやな、石のなんとかいうとこで喧嘩ぐらいだよね。なんか小玉、石の小玉なんかまだ変なやつ来やがったみたいなこと言われたんで、ちょっと。
Now this outlander. What do you want?
Is there some sort of problem?
The problem is foreigners. You're the second one I've seen today. Sooner you all go, the better this soil will be. Less chance of bad seeds taking root.
I would have thought easing your land god's pain would have earned some goodwill around here, but...
Ray is going to die anyway, just like all of us.
Meanwhile, Outlanders come, taking what little we have left. Just like that Karja huntress I saw earlier. All dressed up like a bird, dragging an Utaru girl behind her like a slave. Called the girl a thrush. Never heard that before. Must be some old Karja curse.
Wait, a Karja huntress with an Utaru thrush.
What, am I talking to myself here? Yes. Saw them just today running southwest, likely to their deaths. Can't harvest the stinger fruit there. Too many machines. Poor Utaru girl, whoever she is. May her seeds find fertile soil.
I know you didn't mean to, but you may have just helped me find an old friend. Thanks.
Don't need your thanks. Don't want it.
Karja huntress. Sounds like someone I know. Southwest. Should start there. I wonder what she's doing all the way out here.
Lights everywhere.
と、
Oh, hi.
道すがらいろいろとやっていきながら。
If I can reach its core, I should get enough data to override some new machines. There's the Karja Huntress, with Nutaru as promised. And they have company.
You see that, Milu? You have to wait for an opening. Care to join the hunt? Between you and me. Nicely done.
Likewise.
Come over here.
Sunhawk Talana Kane Padish.
Aloy despite the Nora.
You're the slayer of Redmaw, the savior of Meridian.
Milu is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle at the Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Karja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way. But I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But...
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
Yes, Sunhawk. It's been an honor.
Will she be okay on her own?
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
So this battlefield, you said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms. Amadis was part of the Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tanakh, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
And you think something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
This is the field. Where the Tanakh slaughtered the Karja.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. There are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look. Heavy footprints. Maybe Osram. It's too many to tell if Amadis is with them. I better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amadis was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here?
A Karja weapon. The blade's rusted. Must have been from the battle years ago. Cooking fire. Looks recent. Whoever was here camped out for at least a night. Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way. I don't get it. Why would Amadis keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
And Utaru. What's he doing out here?
Do not
Let's ask
worry.
him.
I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger, grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Karja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here, poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened. Lucky for him. Old Lel hears all the stories. Karja army charged straight into the waiting Tanact. Most burned, but others, the Tanact marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tanact prison, or a Karja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tanact territory, but that did not stop him. An Oseram caravan was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them. They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
Let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amadis.
Lead on.
You mentioned Amadis lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tenakth took them prisoner instead? To the rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel. I think I've been here before.
A shell snapper.
But let's head in.
Let's head into the tunnel.
Looks like a cave-in.
So what happened to the caravan?
Let's look around.
Maybe your second sight can help?
Talana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
What is it?
An Oseram.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly, when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I have a kind of base in the mountains, north of here. There's a passage through it that will get us to the other side.
Us?
You know, Hawk and Thrush. We'll find your friend together. Head to the western outskirts of Plainsong. There's a path in the foothills there that leads up to the base. I'll make sure someone greets you there and shows you the way through. Then I'll meet you at the camp on the other side as soon as I can.
Thank you, Aloy. I knew running into you would bring good luck. Here, take this. May it help on your own hunt.
I'll see you at the camp. Errand. I ran into Talana, and she needs to cross over to the west. Can you meet her in the foothills near Plainsong and show her the way through the base?
Talana, out here? Sure, will do.
Thanks. Talana seems really worried about her friend. I should look for her at the Oseram camp when I'm out that way. That Oseram camp Talana and I were trying to find should be around here. Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
Thanks, Raggard. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
Ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine. I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
There's gotta be another way through. Maybe if we go up and over? You ride machines, right? Can't go well. Apparently you're not the only one that does that.
ちょっくら行ってくるわみたいな感じでタランナ出ていったけど、めっちゃ遠いとこ行ってるのよ。大陸横断してんねんけど。
Thornmarsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Tanakh territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tanakh patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amadis, really?
We met out in the wilds, after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine that was threatening a nearby village. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amadis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was all right, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amadis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tanakh took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then. Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it.
Tarana.
Any Karja prisoners
Tarana
from the
san.
raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amadis after?
I think he just needs to know.
Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap.
That's him!
Fight right on his heels.
No match for the lone. Come on.
Got you. Lana?
We've got your back! Not now! Yeah.
まだあるな。
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amadis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Ness's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Well, we're here now. So let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far. The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanakh patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. Just a little further. There it is. The rock.
Those are Regala's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tenakth. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
Then let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water. Gotta get to the main gate to let Talana and Amadison.
The Outlander hiding out there? I'll shout if I see anything. Hey, did you hear that? Get out there and look. They escaped. They could do it again.
Show me where. Because I don't see a damn thing.
Must have just been an animal. Need a rest and a bite.
Thought we'd get a
Stiff drink wouldn't hurt either. All clear?
Might be a good time to let Talana and Amadison. The gate's open. Let's go.
We've got your back, Aloy.
アマディス引っかかってんねんけどアマディス戦力外通告なんだがずっとあっこで行ったり来たりしてては ガールフレンド探しに来といてよ。他の女の子2人と来て自分働いてへんとかと男として。
This next hit's mine. Now that'll do some damage.
Still in this fight.
We'll stay here.
Let us out! Hold on. As soon as the coast is clear.
Are you ready for me?
Bring it. We'll see who's the better hunter.
Any sign?
End of the line, Outlanders.
That device is gonna call a machine.
Think you can dodge my arrow?
どっちが蛮族なん？
いや、アロイでしょ。
All right. I think that's the end of it.
Hear that?
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa.
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it?
Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were
ア
brought
ル
here
ファベ
as
ット
a
が
prisoner
いっぱい並んでるタイトルだったので一瞬あれかと思いまし
あれじゃないんですよね。
I live my life pretending.
あれはね、
Ashamed of who I
なん
really
か、
was.
パイとかなんか数字とかいろい
Measure
ろ
a soldier
あるん
only
で。
by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
It has to be.
タラナ
place
辛
will
そうや
always
な。
be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. You must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this. For seeing this
セカンド
through
チョイ
with
スでいいと思うんだけど。
No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talana. Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light. Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on.
忘れちまいなよ、あんなやつとか
アマリスって
言っ
男、
たらいいと思う。
アークザラッドの主人公の格好になん
あ、
か
そうなんですね。アークザラッドから来たんかもしれん。罠張るだけ張ってあんまり仕事してへんかった感じですけど。なんかついさっきまでホロやったやつが筋トレしてんねんけど。他にはデータポイントはないかな。タラナーに会いに行くか。瞬間移動の使い手なんでね、タラナーは。雨が降ってる。タラナーの涙やな、この雨は。こいつらから先に話さないとね。タラナーと話してる間こいつら横でめっちゃくちゃべるんだよね。
I'm glad to see you out of that cell.
Did you get them?
I got them. The Eclipse are done. For good.
You hear that? She did our job for us, again.
And survived to tell the tale, which we wouldn't have. Thanks for believing me, Savior.
見た目めっちゃコンパチやな。髪型全く同
At
じなん
least
じゃない
someone around here listens to me.
双子なんじゃない実は。実は兄弟なんじゃない？
Guessing Amada's been on his way?
We parted once we were inside the gates. I promised I'd see him back to the Sundom, and I did.
I'm sorry you went through all of that just to break things off in the end.
モブって感じですな。
モブって感じですね。
I don't want to be with him while he's still holding on to Nessa. Maybe he'll never let go. Or maybe when he's figured himself out. Who knows? All I can say right now is that there's no one quite like him.
That sounds complicated.
Taking down a Thunderjaw is easier. One day you'll know what I mean.
続編でどうなってんのか気になりますね。ただな。
That's what I used to say. As for me, I have the Hunter's Lodge to get back to. Thrushes to train, bigoted nobles to boot out. But hey, look, the one good thing out of all of this mess was that I got to spend time with you again.
I'll miss you, Talana.
Well, whenever you take down a big machine out there, just remember that I'm back east taking down something bigger.
Okay, you're on.
Come here. Until we meet again. Don't worry about me. I'm sure you have your own hunts to get to.
まあ大丈夫なんやな。
I wonder how Ligon's been holding up, managing the lodge in my absence. Maybe I'll take down a Stormbird on the way back. Just in case anyone forgot, I'm still...
Oh, welcome back! こう帰り道の途中にストーンバードに八つ当たりするじゃん。
Don't worry about me. I'm sure you have your own hunts to get to.
そしたら次は歌の平原。
今日も銃撃戦を堪能してきました。
お、ナイス。勝ちましたか。めっちゃなんかクエストめっちゃある。
いや、DMZ というタルコフっぽいやつです。
タルコフっぽい DMZ。見てみますか。DMZ。ゲーム。コールオブデューティー。こんなんがあるんですね。私が弓撃ってる時に銃って呼ばれたんですね。どれしようかな。喧嘩してるから。
COD の無料版の新しい追加コンテンツ。
あ、そうなんですね。
ベータ版だがもう日本人は少ない。
あ、じゃあ海外の人をこう やりまくってたわけですね。
What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the course. She went up to the promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen.
DMZ
And now
何の
they
略
are
やろ。
abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
But the seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
人口は中国人と日本人の半々ですが、アクティブ人口数を見たら中国人プレイヤーが多いです。
ああ、そうなんですね。
Cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
こう、世界中でなんかこう、サーバーが分かれてるとかですかね。アジアはアジアみたいな。ゲームには、中にはね、そういうのもありますけど。
We'll have nothing.
これを。これやね。
5 months in. I understand your concern. Your understanding.
そんな感じなので、中国人が入ってくるとラグいいですね。
無線の人が多いんですかね。もしくはこう、やっぱ世界物理的に遠いから、そういった意味でもラグかもしれないですね。なんかあんのかなこれ。なんもなさそうやな。
中国人も優先だと思うけど、国のネット環境があれなので。
ああ、そうなんですね。なんだかんだ日本のネット環境は、こう、優れてるんですかね。ジャパニーズクオリティも、まだまだ、やれる感じですね。矢印ついてる。OK。
Now to look for Kalai's seed pouch. I better start at the bridge. A lot of footprints. Must be from the search party. Bree said this is where they found his wife's instrument. The search party concluded Kalai's body was probably carried away by the river. But from up there, that old tree would have caught her. I don't think she actually fell. I should check up at the promontory. Maybe the search party missed something. It looks like the search party took the trail under the stone arch.
今回はボール投げる武器は強いですか？
ボール投げる武器はね、弱いですね。あれですかね、スリングショットですかね。前回はね、アップデー前まではね、結構人に対して有効な武器だったんですけど、今回ちょっと敵が強くなって、少々威力不足が否めない感じですね。強いっちゃ強いんですけどね。岬に向かう。
That way. I should see where the other trail leads, back by the broken bridge. This must be the promontory. Looks like Kalai was doing something at that stone table. I should take a look.
ウエストで凶暴な敵が増えたとプロデューサーが言ってたので難しそうですね。
うん、難しいですね。あと人間もね、結構ね、割と仮面つけてるやつ多くなったり、盾持ちがいたりとかね、なんか、厄介なやつが増えてるんですよね。一時期ね、スキルで、スリングのスキルでめっちゃ強いスキルあったんですけど、ナーフされて弱くなっちゃったんでね。
Kalai must have done this as part of her ritual. I should look around. My focus will help me figure out what happened to her. The search party was up here, all right. There's too many tracks to pick out Kalai's.
アーマー部族がさらにガチガチの装備とか。
そうなんですよ。ただ毒状態にして、で爆発する槍のスキル当てたら、1800くらいボーンと入るんで、割と槍用あるんですよね。縦の上から貫通するんで、結構便利なんですよね。
The dye Kalai was wearing. Looks like it left a trail. Too faint for the search party to have noticed, but my focus can pick it up.
ハードだとステルスキルの方が良さそうですね。
そうっすね。割とこう気づかれる前にもう畳みかけてやっちまうみたいなの割とこう偉い戦い賢い戦い方の一つですね。ホライゾンにおける。
There's the dye trail. Looks like it leads away from the cliff edge. The dye trail ends here with a lot of broken branches. I should take a closer look. Branches were snapped off recently from some kind of struggle. And over here, drag marks. Looks like they lead through this thicket. I can follow them with my focus.
来年追加 DLC コンテンツが出るみたいです。
ああ、来年なんですね。やっぱり。なんかね、作ってるいう話はね、聞いたことあるんですけど、いつかなとかね、ちょっと気になってたんですよね。
Two bodies? One must be Kalai, but who's the other woman? Kalai. marks on her neck. She was strangled.
今年は出せないとディレクターが前にツイートしてました。
あ、そうなんですね。まあゆっくりね、いいのを作っていただいて。
So the killer must have tried to push Kalai off the cliff. That's why the search party found her instrument by the river. But Kalai fought back. So the killer strangled her. And then dragged her here. Well, I guess that answers how she died.
こんばんは。
あ、堀本さんいらっしゃいませ。
This fight's over just yet.
どこや。
Stalker's got a friend. Okay. I better grab the killer's seed pouch. Might help identify her. Huh. Would you look at that?
Nemas.
あ、了解です。ゆっくり休んでくださいね。お越しいただいてありがとうございます。また明日はソウルキャリバーをね、ちょっと配信していきますので、お気軽に、いつもね、覗きに来ていただけると嬉しいですね。
Maybe Fane and Cal back in Plainsong will know who the seed pouch belongs to. Come!
もうすぐ12時か。
We all lament Kalei's death, but perhaps it's time to move on.
No. That's Kalai's. You found it.
Bree. Kalai didn't fall. She was murdered.
What?
I went up to the promontory. I found Kalai and the body of the woman who killed her.
That's impossible. The search party already checked up there. There was...
僕も寝ます。
あ、了解です。
作成配信楽しみにしてます。
そうですね、明日やろうかなと思いますんで、もしね、見かけましたらいつでも大歓迎ですので、ね、ゆっくり休んでくださいね。
Who was she?
I was hoping you would know. I brought back her seed pouch.
It belongs to Lina. Kel's apprentice. I don't understand. Why would she do this?
Maybe we should ask Kel.
But she... You, there. Where is Kel?
I saw her leave out the east gate about an hour ago.
She's going home. Summerwind.
She's running away? She needs to stand trial.
I can catch her. Where is this place?
Look for a ruined settlement at our southern border. It's her childhood home. We will get the guards and try to catch up with you.
must be Summerwind. But where is Kel?
Aloy, it's Zoe. I have bad news. A deadly machine slaughtered several young hunters in the forest near Plainsong. Our people won't be safe until it's dealt with.
I'll try to stop by when I can.
Speak to Shale when you arrive. She'll tell you more.
There's Kel. What's she holding?
So now everyone knows. It was only a matter of time once you went up that cliff.
You stood right next to the man whose wife you had murdered and told him to move on.
I never wanted any of this to happen.
Then why?
Calais sowed the seeds of discord. She wanted the Utaru to leave Plainsong, abandon our home. If that thought caught on, it would have been more destructive than any sickness or machine.
So you had her killed?
There is a natural order to all things. Growth, decay, death. It's the way of the world. The tree cannot pick up its roots, so I stopped what was threatening us. And I'm sorry it came to it. But it's over now.
I'm gonna make sure you pay for all the suffering you've caused.
Too late.
Two people dead. At least you're paying with your life.
My choice.
All of this was your choice.
No! She needed to stand trial! Kalai deserves justice.
She's dead, Bree. That's justice enough.
It isn't much, but I want you to have this. As thanks. I won't have to spend the rest of my days wondering what happened to Kalai.
Blighted are the leaves. 3 of our people dead. And for what? I admit it. I never wanted you among us. But now, it seems I must thank you for revealing the rot that had taken hold here.
I'm sorry it had to happen this way.
At least with the rot removed, new growth can thrive. I'll make sure Kel's body is properly seen to. Kel's treachery will be a shock to many in Plainsong. You've done enough for us, Outlander. Go while the roots are strong. I'll make sure Kel's body is properly seen to.
I'll plant Kalai's seed pouch in Plainsong. You made that possible. Kel would have gotten away with murder. If not for you, Aloy. I'll always be grateful you exposed Kel's treachery. I'll plant Kalai's seed pouch in Plainsong. You made that possible.
よし、じゃあ今日はね、この辺で配信の方も終わろうかなと思いますね。明日はソウルキャリバーの配信をまたやろうかなと思いますので、よろしければまた、覗きに来ていただけるとね、嬉しく思います。では、お疲れ様でした。失礼いたします。